Hey, Derrick Sanderson coming at you from EXP here in Chico, California for this week's Monday morning market update. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the numbers. We're going to look at what's going on right now over the last 7 days and what's gone on in the last month. So without further ado, let's jump in. So Monday morning market update. So, as far as the market snapshot, this is what's going on currently. Pardon me, my clicker is having issues. Currently, right now, as of about 10 a.m. this morning, so we have 148 active listings with 108 under contract, and our median list price dropped just a little bit from last week down to $535,000, and an average days on market for those 148 homes is 42 days. Okay, let's take a look at what's gone on in the last 7 days. New listings, we've had 30 hit the market, 29 have gone under contract, and you might notice something new if you've been following along. This next one, I am going to start tracking price reductions with you. That tends to be a foretelling sign of what's coming in the market. So, this last 7 days, we had 24 homes reduce their prices here in Chico. So, price reduction happens when a home is priced too high and the market rejects that price. And so the seller then needs to reduce this list price. And then we have 28 units close in the last 7 days. Okay, taking a step back even further, in the last 30 days, we had 99 sell with an average of 15 days on the market. Median list price and median sales price stayed steady from last week when we looked at the month of June. So that is good news as well. Okay, interest rates. This morning they dipped a little bit to 5.72 for an average. Here's the deal. I don't know if you've heard in the news, but the feds are probably going to be raising rates on July 27th. Happy birthday to me. And they're looking at 75 to 100 basis points. That will significantly affect the average mortgage interest rate. Though they are not the same interest rate, the feds, their interest rate ultimately will affect the mortgage interest rates. And here's the deal. When they were raised 75 basis points about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, interest rates pretty much overnight. They were raised on a Friday, and then that Monday, they jumped from about 4.5% to over 6.5%. That's 2% jump. Now you can tell that has come back down over the last few weeks. So just anticipate when the feds do hike those rates, we are going to see this number jump really high. Now, if you've been following along, the beginning of middle spring, I shared that a lot of people are projecting that this is going to be about 7% come the end of summer. We are right on track to see that. So if you've been pre-approved in the last few weeks or even the last few months, circle back around with your agent and lender to have this conversation right here, because time is ticking to lock in that lower rate. So that's what's going on with interest rates currently. And Monday morning motivational quote. There's a blessing in the storm. I know for me, when the storm is raging and things are going on, it's so easy to focus on that storm and the negative things that are going on. But what I've learned is that if I'm willing to look for the blessings in this storm and I begin to focus on all that is good in the midst of it and be thankful, it's amazing how quickly my attitude changes, my perspective changes, and that storm, though it might be big and fierce, does not seem to have the same impact on me emotionally, physically, and psychologically. So that's all I've got for you this week for Monday Morning Market Update. I will see you all next week as we tune back in and see what's been going on in the housing market. As always, if you have any questions about any other segment of the market or anywhere in Butte County, I am more than happy to get you those numbers. Otherwise, have a fantastic week. Stay cool, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.